Now I cry and I curse and I scream at the heavens above. But it's you that I want and I bleed in the name of your love. I'm not sure exactly, but I think that was a reaction request. Thank you for recommending it. If that was a reaction request, I think it was. No, I'm not sure. I don't understand exactly what was happening in the video. It was really disturbing because it seemed at first like she's like it's just showing her like on a crowded bus, and then later on it looks like it looks like she's trapped in those people's car. Like there's something weird there where it almost looks like she's nervous about even being in there. So the video is, and then there were other parts of it that also made me wonder if it was potentially supposed to be about human trafficking. I don't know for sure, but it's just like certain weird things there. So I didn't really like the imagery of that video, but I wonder what the idea was behind it. Like, what, am I getting it completely wrong? I don't know. The song itself was oddly very familiar to me. It sounded like something that could have easily come out of, like, maybe, like, some classic song. Like, maybe even, like, an 80s song or something. But, or even 90s, but it didn't quite ring a bell, so I don't know if that was just similar to something I've heard before, or if I'm wondering, like, have I heard something by her before? I don't know. Because that did appear to be like a new artist, but her voice was very familiar sounding to me. So maybe it's just reminiscent for me of like another artist that's more classic. I don't know. It definitely had like a very poignant, thought-provoking pull to it. I love those kinds of songs that really get your attention and make you think about them. Song-wise, it's like she seems to be describing like getting more than she bargained for. So if we take that in terms of like what happened in the video, like you can see like she started off on the bus, like, and the bus wasn't so crowded, and then as more people crowd in, it becomes too much. And then like other parts of it too, like she was just walking by herself and then something dangerous happens there too, or something that makes her, that appears to be like her in danger later. So maybe that's the link there, is that this song seems to be about her just wanting to have like this, or thinking that she was going to have like this sort of like healthy thing of falling in love with the person, but it's become quickly like something she's lost control of for whatever reason, like something that's now frightening to her. Like you can hear the discomfort in the song. And you can definitely see it throughout the video, the look of not being happy with the situation. So it's like a very sad romance story. Or it could be like a very dangerous romance story, I don't know. Or just something toxic all the way around. Anyway, just very interesting. If that was a recommendation, I don't remember now if it was a recommendation or if it was just something that I saw over on the side and was like, ooh, I like that thumbnail, and wrote it down in my notes for later. I don't know. But thank you if it was a request. It might have been. I don't remember.